Hello dear Gemini, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 20th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You'll have the opportunity to meet someone very important and influential in your work. If you have the right moment to talk to them about a project you've had in mind, do it without fear. You could end up achieving something you've been hoping for a long time. The moment you realized you were making a serious mistake at work, you grew a little professionally. This is helping you a lot now to overcome any difficulties you're having. Don't let these mistakes continue to take their toll on you. If you have to receive money on behalf of someone else today, be sure to keep it in a very safe place, as you don't want to risk losing something so important to someone else. It's very possible that you'll receive an invitation from someone who has a great interest in you. It could become a fundamental part of your life. Don't forget to evaluate the work you do every day. You'll likely realize that you're making many mistakes that you shouldn't. Life doesn't wait for those who lack the patience to achieve what they want. In the meantime, you must strive to achieve the goals you've set for yourself. You can't always depend on the kindness of others to do things right. You don't have to be aware of all the details in the lives of the people around you. In your family life, you'll also have a good day, as they're likely to have a meeting or informal get-together at the home of someone you love. It wouldn't be a good idea to skip an event you've been invited to for a while. There you'll likely meet new people who will help you with a project you've had in mind for some time. If you're studying, you're likely working on a team, and one of the people has taken the lead, but isn't doing a good job. You should speak up to level the playing field. Sitting and brooding over things for too long is good sometimes, but it's not what you need right now. It's better to take action on the problems that may arise. It's not good to always be thinking about things. Instead, act. You'll likely have to make an extra expense today, something you didn't have in your budget. A somewhat tense moment will occur at home. It could be a fight between some of your family members or an argument between you and your partner. If you live alone, then you're likely to argue with someone you love today. Try to work things out. Gemini is having a serious problem today. If you don't really do something to solve it, you have to let everything unfold at its own pace. Right now, everything you're experiencing could be a good excuse for what you're going through, so don't give in right now. With this clarity of thought mentioned above, good things also come for love. You need to have the necessary awareness in your mind to see the good things you have at your side, as it's very likely that in previous months you've been a bit confused. It's always good to keep in mind that you will succeed in whatever you set out to do, even if you often regret some of the decisions you've made. You won't always succeed, but at least you won't have to. New beginnings bring good news for your health. Happiness helps us in all aspects, and taking care of your body is very important. This is a good time to share with family, friends, and your partner, if you're engaged. Remember that overwork can often distance you from those you love most. Spend time today with your loved ones. You need to have more trust in your superiors at work, as well as in your colleagues. You will be considered to lead a work group. Don't refuse to do this job, as it will help you gain more experience. Don't act like a boss in your relationship. Contribute by giving your loved one trust and protection, but don't constantly order them around. If you feel you're entering a difficult phase in your relationship, don't abruptly change your attitude toward your partner, as this can cause problems. A sedentary lifestyle is affecting your health. Find an exercise routine and cut down on fat. You have someone on your mind and are beginning to love them in ways you didn't expect. Don't let this illusion go. Often, we have to fight for what we want. If, after several attempts, the person ignores you or no longer wants to hear from you, then try looking elsewhere. You have nothing to lose with your job right now, so if you want to try a side business to generate extra income, do it without regrets. Don't let others take action for you. It's time to start drawing up guidelines for what you want to achieve in the future. Remember that you are the only person in control of your destiny. Don't miss out on going to a place you're invited to today. It could be a good opportunity to meet someone very special. Gemini will face their day of maximum duality, as indecision and their fickle nature will be almost out of control. It's not a good day to make important decisions, because you need to be strong-minded enough to make them, and today won't be that day. Be careful what you say. Distrust will be one of the biggest issues for couples today, so be careful what you say to your loved one, as it won't be good for both of you if you speak from anger or sorrow. If you're single, today is a day to go to bed early and watch a movie without worrying about potential love affairs. Finances will be very stable throughout the day, no major expenses are expected, nor is a large inflow of money. Try to spend only on what is necessary today. Don't invest in anything risky, because it's very important to be prudent with your wallet. Your health will be somewhat weak during the day. You'll feel like staying in bed all day long. Avoid doing so, it's better to get your body moving. You're afraid your partner will find out about something from your past. Something that affected you and that you haven't told them for your mental health. You also feel that if they find out, their image of you will change for the worse. The stars assure you that you can stop worrying about this, they already know and understand. There's no need to dwell on this matter. To attract the good energies necessary in your search for love, light a round candle in the center of a reflecting pool and surround it with rose petals. Perform this ceremony during the next full moon. And if you have someone in your sights, say their name as the flame burns down the candle. The water and petals should not go down the drain, but rather into a forest. Don't let apathy take control of your life, because the first aspect it affects is your self-care. Stay enthusiastic, because you may fail in other aspects of your life, but you will never make a mistake when it comes to taking care of your body. That will always be one of your greatest triumphs. Bad investments should never be repeated. To spot them, we must make them first, because otherwise, it's impossible. You've already learned the hard way, and you must value that learning. So go ahead and ignore this obstacle in your path. You have a little more wisdom about the art of making money. In a relationship, things should be shared. This also applies to household chores, where you should be careful not to leave the burden on just one person. If you happen to be the person in charge of doing almost everything at home, then you should ask your partner to divide the tasks more evenly. We can always trust that life will show us the right path to follow. It's not good to always think things will turn out badly for you. That only leads to failure, and you may end up regretting how pessimistic you were. A person who is interested in you is waiting for you to extend an invitation that you've been delaying. You're probably afraid or hesitant to take the plunge because you think you'll be rejected. Don't make the mistake of letting time pass before taking the plunge. You must be brave. Love is for those who dare, not for those who hide. Life will always give you good things if you decree them for yourself and your loved ones. Today you could receive an award in recognition of your efforts and the work you've been doing for quite some time. Don't let the people around you see how things are going your way without making any effort for them. This will probably never happen unless you're cheating to get them. Don't let them think this about you. If the person you were getting to know is no longer to your liking and you've decided to distance yourself, don't do so without first explaining why you're leaving today. It's never good to leave people wondering about the reason for such an attitude. Your job is stable. You'll likely have to make important decisions in this area, but not yet, you need to wait a little longer. In love, you should settle down and decide if you want to make a more serious commitment to the person you're getting to know. They're likely waiting for a response from you regarding a proposal they made a while back. Don't let time pass and decide later. No one likes to be kept waiting too long. Take care of your heart, don't eat too many fried foods or saturated fats. A somewhat sad day for Gemini. You may need to be a little more attentive to certain things that aren't doing you any good, but that need to be resolved so they don't happen again. You're likely to feel a little tired at night, but nothing out of the ordinary. You have to be very grateful for the things you have in your family. Today is a day to bond more with the people you love. If you're not able to do your part for the people you love most, then you need to share more of yourself or perhaps visit those you love more. Love brings pleasant surprises for Gemini. If you have the ability to be happy in the relationship you're in and can make your partner fall in love again, then everything will be won. The goal in love is to give your relationship more movement and fun. Money is at a very stable point during the day. You might have the idea of making some extra spending, which, at least for now, isn't prohibited. Feel free to spend whatever you want, but don't go too wild. Understanding the people around you also helps you maintain good health, as many times we don't try to communicate well with those around us. It's a good time to take a vacation and enjoy everything you've achieved. Thanks to your effort and hard work, good things are coming your way, and you should give yourself the time and space to enjoy them. A trip with friends could be a great way to relax and have a good time. If you have the opportunity to take time off or a vacation, do it today and embark on an adventure by taking a trip. You can discover a lot about yourself and the steps you want to take in life. Remember that it's good to save money, but it's also good to treat yourself, and what better way to do it than to give yourself the opportunity to experience new places, new people, and new cultures. In love, you feel a bit restless, so if you're with someone, try to talk things over. If you're alone, don't despair because someone will come along. It's not the time yet. You urgently need to start enjoying the things you do every day more. You're letting work take its toll on you, and what you have to do becomes more of a punishment than a pleasure. It's not good for you to believe that people are against you. You might start thinking this after someone makes a somewhat malicious comment about something you started doing and that person believes doesn't correspond to your age or physical condition. There will always be those people who believe they own the truth and live to criticize the freedom of others. Don't listen to them. It's not good for you to think that the world doesn't give you opportunities. Remember that we are the ones in charge of forging our destiny. It's time to take control of your life and put effort into what you do. Life is made of choices, and Gemini is clearer about this than anyone. It's time to make decisions, and today you'll realize it, as you'll be torn between something that makes you happy but isn't good for you, and something that is the complete opposite. If you feel in your heart that you must go down one path because that's how it should be, then listen to it. Don't show off your changeable personality right away, that often scares people away. Allow the person you're getting to know to slowly see all your hidden secrets, those that come to light and those that will emerge over time. Work won't present any setbacks. It will be a somewhat boring day, without many new things or challenges to face. If you have a financial problem, try to turn to someone close to you for a loan. You'll be fine. Don't expect health to magically come to you if you're feeling unwell. It's always a good idea to see a professional. Don't waste time. Sexual energy level, medium. Cosmic dynamic you should take advantage of, the spontaneous energy of your ruler Mercury, which drives you to speak your heart. Today's dangerous tendency in your Gemini sign, keeping quiet when it was necessary to speak, or conversely, speaking when it would have been better to remain silent. What should I avoid? Doing many dissimilar things at once and not fully completing any of them, leaving you very confused. The color for today is orange. The lucky numbers for today are 5, 12, 27, and 33. It's a very good time to decide to get back on good terms with yourself and the people around you. You'll most likely need to take some anger management lessons, as you've been having problems with it lately. It's understandable. Sometimes people can be a bit irritating, but that's no reason to lose your temper. It's not good to always believe you're right about everything. That's not always the case, and you should understand this once and for all. Don't let third parties interfere in your relationship. You must start setting boundaries between your private life and the one you have with the person you're with. Today, you'll likely find a solution to something that's been causing you to have insomnia at night. Don't shy away from this life-giving solution. It's important that you follow it, no matter how difficult it may seem. Seek expert help for that back pain you're experiencing. Don't forget to stop by that place you love to visit when you need to think. If you don't have one, then create one for yourself today. Look for one in your city. There will always be a special place for everyone. It's important to always keep in mind that you're not the person who's always right. No one is, and today someone will point that out. Don't let this affect your relationships with those around you at work. You must start making efforts so that other people can also express their ideas, and you can respect them as a positive thing. Don't pass up the opportunity to get to know someone better today. You'll likely need this if you want your relationship to progress positively. You'll have a very intimate moment with a special person. If you're in a relationship, it will be a day of great sincerity for both partners. There may be some heartaches that you'll share. This always strengthens a relationship, as there's nothing that happens inside us that we can't share with the person at our side. You're losing the ability to control certain things in your life, and you're noticing it. Don't let others make decisions for you. This is often a good thing, but this isn't the time. You need to take control of your path again. Don't let others run roughshod over you. You don't need that. It's time to take advantage of the good luck you're having in all aspects of life. Those who are single will have a good run in love and are likely to meet someone who truly loves them. Gemini may start to emerge in a good way right now, but if you don't do your part to maintain peace of mind, it may not be the best. Nothing you have now may be going down a strange path, so be more confident today. The first few days of the day could be a little difficult for the couple, but that doesn't mean things will necessarily go wrong. A sacrifice for love will always be good, when we lose the ability to let go of things for the person we love. Work is stable, as is money, so this day is a good time to take a trip you've been planning or dreaming of for a while. If you do it with a partner, it's even better. If you're single, then going with friends is also a good idea. Possible colds for those who are in the winter season. You're likely to experience some allergy attacks, which will be very bothersome, so it's recommended to use antihistamines. Don't get down or blame yourself if something is going wrong in your life. Don't waste time blaming others for it either. It's time to turn around any serious situation you're going through. You can make up for it if you've let go of a loved one. You're not yet at the end of that road. Regrets are not good for us and do nothing to solve problems. It's much better to learn from our mistakes and start over. Get a pet to care for and give all your love to. You won't regret this experience. If you've had a fight with your partner, it's time to accept that there's a problem to be resolved. There's always time to mend fences and start over together. If you're single, there are things you should consider in your previous relationship so you don't make the same mistakes again. In a very unusual way, the day will bring you a pleasant surprise. You're likely to meet someone in a way you least expect, as it doesn't happen very often. Don't let a special moment you'll share with your loved one be ruined by something that comes to mind and that you'll find difficult not to say. You must be well aware that everything you say could affect the person you love, especially if they're going through a sensitive period. Jokes are good to share with friends, but don't let it go too far today. You could hurt someone with something that means a lot to them. It's a good day for love, so try to surprise the person you love today. Remember, it's always a good time for it. Gemini's bipolar personality could enter a more stable phase today, as you'll have an excellent day thanks to your communication skills. You could even get things you've wanted for a long time simply because of your ability to speak and express what you want. Love has no limits today, and if you're in a relationship, then it's the ideal time to ask for a commitment or to win that person back. Don't skimp on efforts to win the heart of the person you're interested in. Those who are single will find it a great day to spend with friends. Going out for drinks at night will be an excellent prospect. Money is coming along quite nicely, but be careful, Gemini, it won't always be this way, so don't incur expenses or buy things you don't really need. Work won't be a problem, but rather a blessing, as you'll begin to appreciate what you do much more thanks to a positive comment you'll receive. To be well, you must also live well. If you have a bad situation at home, today is the day to find a solution. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.